Good evening, everybody. I am the Uncanny Omar, and today I'm joined by two lovely ladies joining me for this very romantic movie that you all voted for. I've got my co-host Ødfel on the right-hand side. Hey, Ødfel, how are you?
Hello, hello. Doing good. Excited to talk about this movie.
Okay, awesome. And my wonderful wife, who also fell in love with this movie. She's like, I gotta go and talk about it. Apparently, well, I guess we'll see what she thinks. Astonishing Melanie, how are you doing?
Good. We watched it earlier today. Now I can finally check it off my list. I've seen a Goofy movie.
I didn't know I had
Apparently
to
the
have that on
autobiography
my
of
list.
Josh Greathouse.
I had no idea I had to have that on my list. So we got raised. Oh, that's really good, Shonda Sook, remembering stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is something that you all have been wanting us to discuss on Reels Talk for a long time, which is kind of crazy that you all wanted to do that. So before we start, I do want to say a couple things. Number one, big shout out to my buddy Dom of X, who always puts together the thumbnails for us. I got to share his original thumbnail when I told him, hey, we're discussing a Goofy movie on Wednesday, and he was like, okay, I'm on it. This is his original thumbnail for a Goofy movie on Wednesday, and I think he took the literal meaning of a Goofy movie. So maybe one day we can discuss all this, but not today. Today is an actual Goofy movie.
A Goofy movie.
So, it was quite funny when he was like, "Oh, a Goofy movie! I got you." Okay. Big shout out to James because he put together this clip that I'm going to show. Over the years, how long people have been asking and how long I've been like, I've never seen it.
It starts in 2020.
All right, so let's go back a few years. So here's the clips. All this is a compilation from James, and let's check it out.
Songs in there. Oh, seeing it eye to eye, seeing it eye to eye, baby.
And we just got a copyright him.
That's
My
good
kids discovered Free Willy today. Goofy is better in Kingdom Hearts, and a Goofy movie is better than Tavon!
I've never watched the Goofy
Don't come
movie.
at
I
me
heard
with
it was
that.
good.
And one of the things I said was, I never watched Goof Troop. I've never watched a Goofy movie
I
because
heard it was good.
Goof Troop was out when I was like right out of high school going into college.
Goofy movie is this year, so
What? I've never seen that
Lance
movie.
is saying you should watch it.
I never seen it. Gadget was legit a cutie. So is Roxanne from a Goofy movie. I've never seen it. Dang, Disney had some baddies. We had payphones. Both Goofy movies are great. Wait, there's two Goofy movies? I thought there was just a Goofy movie, isn't it? Or Goof Troops? Goof Troops was a show. I didn't watch Goof Troops.
I don't know. Have you been have it together? Which one, baby?
The Giannis. I want to see what his my current letterbox is. Kill Bill Volume
Kill
1,
Bill.
2001: A Space Odyssey,
Yay!
Kings of Comedy, and a
We
Goofy.
need to watch a
What is with the
movie.
Goofy movie?
Like the only
Everybody,
people in
I
the
think
world
yeah,
that-
we have not seen the Goofy movie.
I
Apparently,
already-
it's brilliant.
I
And
can't
the
recommend
Goofy
it enough.
movie is on our list too.
Why
Oh,
is
yeah.
that on our list?
What? We
You
need
have-
to watch
you've
it.
never
Everyone in
seen
the
it?
world- Everyone in the world loves it. and
I've
we
never
haven't
seen
watched
a
it.
Goofy movie. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm Gen X. I was too old for that when it came out.
No, it's the Goofy movie.
You can watch it now. You're not too old.
When did that
for
movie
it
come out?
now.
That must have been. I was either in high school or in college when that movie came
I
out.
remember being at a party for its 21st birthday, so it's got to be like
21st
26,
birthday.
27.
What? Wait, was that the excuse to have a party?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we quoting a Goofy movie. I hope all is well. All is well. The Leaning Tower of Cheesa always stuck with me in a Goofy movie. I've never seen it. Planning to see. You ladies need to sit Omar down and do a double feature with the proposal in a Goofy movie. Real Talk going to be what the fans want, aka Goofy movie and or proposal.
I do love a Goofy movie. Goofy movie is one of my favorite movies. I do like that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
I love that movie. Omar has a questionable taste in movies then, like.
But if he refuses to watch this Goofy movie, I mean,
Lance is saying, even though I miss Samantha, I'm loving the new host of Reels Talk.
Oh,
A Goofy movie better be happening in the future.
apparently it's happening on Wednesday. I had no control over that. We had a thank you, Ødfel. She's wonderful. We had a poll, and you fools voted for a Goofy movie, so it's happening on Wednesday at 8 p.m.
This
Right.
Wednesday?
This Wednesday. Have you
Aw.
seen it?
No.
I ain't seen it, dude. There's
But
my
it's
buddy
on my
Johnny.
list of movies to watch because everybody's like, it's so awesome.
Apparently, it's really good. Tomorrow on Reels Talk, Oddfellow and I are watching a Goofy movie. I've never seen it.
No way.
Never seen it.
What?
Why are you two shocked? You two ain't never read the X-Men Brute Saga, and I ain't judging.
It's a Goofy movie.
I'm gonna give that goddamn movie a 3 out of 10 just to piss Maddie off.
Oh my god, you sound like the oldest man alive right now.
What the fuck? Because I ain't never seen a goofy ass movie. No, I almost started
Oh
watching
my
the wrong
God.
movie because there's also a Goofy
No
Extreme
way.
movie or something like that.
Goofy ass movie.
Yeah. And that was our sweet compilation of over the years. Yeah, just being honest, not watching a Goofy movie, not understanding any of the
References
that people were saying and dancing to. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know
The
how
Leaning Tower of Pisa is iconic. That's like 90s Disney Americana.
that is so weird. I hate Pauly Shore.
I did too. Like I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but I have watched The Cursed Pinocchio in between. So when I was doing the rewatch, when I was doing the rewatch, I like couldn't unhear the Pauly Shore Pinocchio.
Okay. So I don't know how I missed this movie. It came out in 1995, and I was still watching Disney movies back then. Like, I would go to the theater to go watch Disney movies. This came out the same year that
Lance, I'm so glad you're listening since you've asked for it
Oh, yeah,
like 5
Lance is
times.
okay, it came out the same year that Toy Story came out. Toy Story, of course, coming out in November. And there was an animated movie. What was it? It was the year before Mulan. Oh, Pocahontas. Pocahontas came out this year. So it's Pocahontas and then a Goofy movie, which apparently didn't do that well at the box office. Probably because it was a Goofy movie. I don't know how many times I'm going to keep saying that. Goofy movie. But I thought the entire time that this movie was out that this was kind of like DuckTales Treasure of the Lost Lamp, where you had DuckTales, the TV show, and then they were like, we're making a movie for theatrical release only. So I thought it was a Goof Troop movie. So
Well, it is, isn't it? I mean, I never watched.
I don't know.
Goof
I've never
either,
seen
but
this.
I've never seen Goof Troop. I always saw this and the sequel. Kind of, they do like a double feature a bunch in the 2000s on Disney with it. So I've never seen Goof Troop to know if it ties in directly, but I know like the movies were standalone enough. That's usually what would be all that was marathoning.
So, because I think that's where what's his name comes from, right? Pete's son, PJ. Doesn't he come from a Goof? Anybody watch Goof Troop? Anybody out there? Anybody? Nope. Okay, we'll wait. We'll
No
talk.
Goof Troop truthers.
So there was actually a follow-up to this called what is it called? Extreme Goofy movie. It is, but you don't need to see the show to watch the movie. PJ was in Goof Troop. Okay, that's what I kind of figured because they had already established a friendship and they were hanging out. So did you rewatch it for this show? No.
I did. I watched it yesterday because I was like, I loved this movie as a kid, but I haven't seen it as an adult, and oh my god, it hits different as an adult.
Okay, I'm curious what you think because okay, so let's do a quick little synopsis of this movie. It's Max, who is Goofy's son. Max is a normal talking dude, whereas Goofy is a goofy ass like that guy, right?
You do a good job.
No, I do not.
Voice.
Well, we can role play later.
Oh my gosh.
But Max sounds like a normal kid, right? Max is having this dream about this girl named Roxanne and this guy, Powerline, is that his name? The Bobby Brown type of character. Definitely 90s nostalgia for that. Like, oh, that looks like something Bobby Brown would have been wearing, that jumpsuit that he had on. Anyway, he's having a dream, and then he turns into his dad, which I think is his fear. Like he has this that turns into a nightmare, and then he performs as Powerline. How did you do that so quick, dude? So he performs as Powerline to impress Roxanne. Really? Was
well, I read on IMDb that it was based off of the werewolf transformation from a classic movie.
John Landis is an American Werewolf in London.
No, I didn't say that one.
Well, that's got the best werewolf
Oh, okay.
transformation. What? Okay, anyway, so he's trying to impress this girl, like we all do, right? Like, so, and she's pretty cute looking, actually. For a dog? Okay, please don't take that out of context. Anyway, so
Clip it.
do not- please don't clip it. So yeah, he's trying to impress her, but she didn't need to be impressed because she was already digging him. And then he's got this weird friend who's voiced by
since his first laugh. I thought that was a sweet line.
Okay, they did have some pretty good lines. I do like the father and son chemistry, but we'll get to that here in a second. He's got this weird friend that is voiced by Pauly Shore, but Pauly Shore was too big of a movie star. He didn't want his name attached to the picture, so he asked to go
Again,
on credit.
like I just read IMDb while we're watching.
Apparently he just went
That's what he
uncredited,
said. Like
which
Robin
was like-
Williams in Aladdin.
Does he think he's got the pull that Robin Williams did? Maybe in 1995, Pauly Shore may have had that kind of pull, dude. I don't know. So what ends up happening is they plan to get together at this party, and then his dad finds out that Max is acting out of character, and he sees him. It was the principal that called him. He was like, and he might get the electric chair one day.
Oh no, I was like, where did
Whoa,
that come from?
that
So he
escalated
was, like,
quickly.
wearing gang
Because he's
outfit.
wearing
I'm like,
gang outfits.
He's
That-
got a hazmat on.
So anyway, so his dad decides, you know what? I'm gonna straighten this fool out. I'm gonna take him on a fishing trip because it's like something him and his own dad did. I thought that was really sweet. So on the way to the fishing trip, there's this weird ass musical number that kind of pops up out of nowhere. Zombies are dancing. I'm like, what is going on? There's a nice little cameo
Yeah.
by Donald and Mickey on the side of the road.
No, it wasn't. Mickey sounded weird.
It was one
And it was
word. he said.
animated.
It's like
weird.
Californication or something like. I can't remember.
No, he said California.
That's what he said.
And
What was he quoting, Dr.
Californication
Dre and Tupac.
or bust, something to that effect.
Anyway.
But yes, on the road again.
So
Yes, it was the Sicilian. No, that's the voice of an angel, dude. In
Manny
the Princess
Patinkin?
Bride, yeah, in the Princess Bride.
Chris Sanders. Chris.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, inconceivable.
Yes,
That guy, yeah.
inconceivable, dude. His name's William so and so.
Okay. Yeah, he did the voice of the principal.
Go ahead.
Road trip. The middle of the movie is like this.
Wallace. Never mind, not William. Thank you, Wallace Shaw.
This I don't know how to describe it. Surreal camping adventure with Sasquatch, voiced by Frank Welker.
Yep.
And Pete shows up though, and Pete tells him, not to trust his son. And I thought that was really sweet when Goofy's like, because it's really weird to see Goofy acting sweet because he's such a goofy character. That sounds so dumb to say, but he is. That you're not used to him having these like, no, I'm gonna trust my kid, like Oscar-worthy performances. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm sure we're gonna get into this later too. But like the scene where he storms off from that and he's mad because he gets in the car and he's mad and he hits the steering wheel because he hates that he even doubted Max enough to get in the car. Like literally heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, I was really glad that he did choose not to check, and it was just
Yeah,
a
man.
coincidence that he
Oh,
found
yuck.
out.
Yes, that's what I'm used to. It's like, oh, yuck. And like, or like, I don't know if anybody's old enough here in the chat. When you had to go to driver's school, they would always play that Goofy video of him getting angry, like having road rage. So I always see Goofy as that type of character, not like
Yeah.
like I said, Oscar-worthy
Yeah,
performance.
the possum scene.
No, literally, him being like so mad at himself that he like hits it and goes to get out of the car and then it falls out anyway. And I'm like, they're gonna make me cry over Goofy, man.
Yeah, there was a whole scene with possums.
Yeah.
Mordecai.
And apparently Lester's the best possum according to Ben.
No, Mordecai is the best possum according
Yeah,
to
'cause they-
Omar. 'Cause they've I can't believe I'm talking about this movie on my channel.
Good.
And that's what happened. Max lied to Roxanne. He was like, my dad's taking me to go see Powerline. And because they used to be in the band together. And I love that shot of him being Goofy, like he's in the car, and she's looking at him, and she's like, "Your dad?" And he was like, "Yeah." So they do make it out, and they actually get to be part of the concert because apparently back in the 90s, one of the things my wife immediately notices, they're not wearing seatbelts. And I'm like, baby, that wasn't like passed until like 1996.
Oh yeah,
And the movie came out in 1995. So they didn't have to
that
wear
was
seatbelts.
weird that they were just driving around without seatbelts on, except one time when it was, for comedic effect that Goofy had his seatbelt on, he got stuck.
It was your choice back then. You could put seatbelts on or not.
Weird.
They enforced it. Yeah, 1996, at least here in Kentucky. But the movie was supposed to come out in 93, right? Or they made it for 93.
Seatbelts though.
Okay, well,
anyway,
you were always a nerd though, and that's okay.
Because my
A
parents
safe
made me.
nerd.
My parents said, "Put on your seatbelt." Like,
Anyway,
why
back
would
to a
not?
goofy ass movie. Then they get to make it up on stage with Powerline, which would not fly these days because people are crazy. Fans are crazy. They'd be Goofy and his dumbass son will be tackled before they even thought about jumping up on stage. And he tells Roxanne the truth that my dad didn't really know
He didn't
Powerline.
wave to her.
Oh yeah, she was mad about
I was
that.
mad. I was like, you gotta wave. You gotta wave. He never waved. He just danced.
I didn't
wave.
really
Am I wrong?
care because I forgot
didn't see
about
him
that.
wave.
So, yeah, the movie ends on the note that, father and son are reconnecting because I think we all experience that with our own parents. And then when we as parents feel like we're getting disconnected from our kids and don't really know them.
What's Heavyweights?
Heavyweights is, I've never seen Heavyweights, by the way. Is a bunch of fat kids that go to fat camp, right? Is that right? And they're holding up a canoe. That's all I remember from the VHS.
Okay.
It's right? Or am I wrong? I can't remember. I never saw a Goofy movie either. Welcome to the party, pal. This is crazy. Omar's correct. It's hilarious. Oh, it is Heavyweights, right? I've never seen it, dude. Heavyweights probably could Ben Stiller. Oh, it's Ben Stiller? Okay, Josh, I ain't never seen a Goofy movie. Pump your brakes. Let's get back to this. We'll talk about Heavyweights another day. And the movie ends. And
the movie.
That's all I can say. It's got music. Apparently iconic music because some people really like Powerline. And I can see if you grew up in this era really liking that music because it gets stuck with you, right? If
Eye to Eye is a classic. Are you kidding me? Like that was played at every school dance that was like,
Really?
I would say like before, like not high school level school dance, but when I was in like, oh, we're having like an elementary sock hop or like any of those like kids like dance parties for like elementary school. Oh my God, that one was always there. Yeah.
I never heard any of this music until I watched
never
this
heard it.
movie. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool though. It's nice to know. I feel like I must have been really messed up on drugs or something back in 1995 and 1996.
No, you weren't.
Okay, I was doing really good in school. I was focused on my schoolwork.
You were reading comic books.
Okay, don't say that like
But
it's lame.
does that? No, it's not. I'm just saying, like, why won't you?
I don't
embrace-
remember
Why would you embrace that? You have a comic books channel.
Oh, that's true. But I don't know why I would have not watched Heavyweights or a Goofy movie. Something must have happened dramatically to me that said not. But I did watch Pocahontas, and I love Toy Story. So it's not like I stopped. I went to the theater to go see Toy Story. Anyway, Goofy movie. I'm gonna say the first thing that I liked about it. God, I miss that hand-drawn animation.
Yes.
I know not 100% of it is a hand-drawn, but when you look at that and you look at movies nowadays, like animated movies, although Disney really doesn't do a lot of those, even movies like Oscar-winning movies like Flow, which is completely beautiful and a masterpiece. Every frame of animation in this movie comes to life. So, like I think Melanie pointed it out. It's like they're constantly moving.
They're constantly
The bodies are constantly
doing
moving.
something.
Nobody's just standing
Like,
still. It's not like a template that you put a cell shaded skin on.
Like Roxanne's like this the whole
It
time.
is like that. Immediately I was like, oh man, I loved it. I thought that the animation was good.
Yeah.
Like it hits different. 100% it hits different. And I've got a couple other things I liked about it. You've never seen it. What about you? What did you like about it? What's the first thing that you? That
The
you
animation.
I just said that. What else?
I thought it was sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Not sweet. Hold up. It was sincere and heartfelt. Yeah. How much Goofy loves Max, and they're not connecting, and yeah, there was what was happening in the movie where I kept going, aw, aw, aw.
I don't know. I was busy watching the movie instead of focusing on what you were reacting
Oh,
to.
Alicia watched it with us, and we were like, Alicia, don't ever do that. Don't lie. She's like, I don't think I could. You all would notice. I was like, oh yeah, we're not dumb, so we would notice.
We're not goofy dumb.
Oh, I did laugh a couple of times.
She did laugh a couple times.
And
Like,
you know
legit
what?
laugh.
It was at Goofy. It wasn't.
I didn't think he was ever funny, but my wife apparently does.
But apparently I did. Just his facial expressions were so extreme, over the top, that yeah, a couple of times I genuinely laughed.
Yeah, it was early on when he walked into Max's room. He did something, and you laughed, and I'm like, "Whoa, really? Okay, good."
They did a good job, and I feel like the physical comedy in this movie is really well balanced, because I feel like they could have made it over the top, like because he's a classic Disney character, but I feel like they grounded it more because it's like a Disney movie.
Yeah,
That was it. It was that conversation he had when reminding Max when he was a little kid. What he
hi,
would do.
Dad Soup.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
joking with each other. I wish there was more of that, like, because Max kept saying big words like ambidextrous. Goofy's like, no, small words.
Look, Goofy's cracking her up again.
I wish there was more of that. I felt like the Bigfoot scene, there was no point. It was just physical.
I think it was
like,
probably padding out.
Yeah.
The Bigfoot scene reminded me of why I don't like Goofy when he's on adventures with Mickey and Donald, because he kind of goes off and does his own stupid thing that I always hated as a kid. I wanted to focus more on Mickey and Donald. I don't know
He
why.
ends up flying through the air.
Yeah, like something always would happen to Goofy when they would go on these adventures. Surprised Pluto didn't make a cameo. Totally recommend the documentary on Disney Plus for this movie too. They really went through the ringer to trying to get it made with barely any studio help. Wow, I had no idea. The animation was top notch, man. It's good. I like the animation a lot.
I feel like. Oh, sorry.
No,
I was going to say. I feel like they could have done something other than the Bigfoot for that scene, but I do like that. Bigfoot was the first thing that kind of made them bond, right? Because Max was so excited they got it on camera, and he's like, "We're gonna be famous!" And then you have like the immediate like disappointment when the camera gets messed up, and then they're stuck in the car. So like, as much as I'm like, Bigfoot's kind of like a lame sequence, I'm also like, it was a catalyst for so much emotion in a short time, and trapping them in the car.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Max, your favorite actor of all times in this Goofy movie. Pauly Shore.
Oh my gosh, Max, you remind me of Pauly Shore.
You haven't even met him. Wow.
Stop it. We talked.
I was physically next to him in Amsterdam.
I'm just totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
I'm totally kidding.
Max the block cooler than freaking Pauly. Oh my god! And he even brought his humor to the movie when he was talking about the Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Oh, the Leaning Tower of Cheese.
Do you have any friends like this? And she said, no.
No, they don't make friends like Pauly Shore anymore. Thank God for that. We left that back in the 90s.
Oh, I've got students that are in their own world.
Did anyone else notice that Goofy's surname appears to be Goof rather than Goofy Dog like Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck? That's because he's his own kind of thing. Pluto doesn't have one either, though. Like, nobody calls him Pluto Dog, do they? No, they don't. I don't even know why I asked that. Ødfel, what were your favorite things about this movie?
I really liked watching this as an adult, because watching it as a kid, like, you side so much with Max.
Oh, okay.
And I remember being like, oh my god, Goofy is so annoying in this movie. It's so good to see him finally like come around and finally listen to Max. And then I watched it yesterday and I was like, oh no, it was like, this is so painful. It's just a dad trying to connect with his teenage son, and like I love the part where they're finally talking and arguing, and he goes like, "I know you grew up. I just want to be part of your life still." And they're like having that moment of like, "I just wanted to be part of it." And it's like it's such a good like parental movie also for that like time where I feel like your kids are trying to be their own person and have a harder time still wanting to rely on their parents. Like it's such an interesting film because I feel like we don't get a lot of like teenager parent movies. And like I love like the Hi Dad soup scene also. And again, like
Yeah,
the stuff with like the stuff with Goofy finally confronting Pete and being like, "Hey man, making my son afraid of me like didn't work. It just made it worse. Sometimes you gotta trust your kid." Like so much of it is just so well done. I liked the tension that they had because like at no point was Goofy like Goofy's mad, right? But the way they handle it and the way they script it, it's just so well done. And I really like it. It's nostalgic for me and it hit very different watching it with adult eyes.
That's a really good way of putting it. It reminded me of DuckTales, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Like that movie is so nostalgic for me, and I thought if I were to like bring that movie to the show, and you had never seen DuckTales, maybe you would react the same way. Like, so they go on adventures with their uncle. That's cool, and they found a magic lamp. I have no nostalgia for this though. But it's got beautiful animation. I feel like that's kind of the way this is for people, though. I can see why people really enjoyed it. Looking at it from the perspective of somebody that had never seen an episode of Goof Troop, but also knew who Goofy was. You know, it was okay. It was fun. I'm glad I watched it. I'm surprised I haven't. I own every physical Disney movie on Blu-ray, and for some reason, this one and I'm sorry, is the next movie called Extreme Goofy?
An Extreme.
Yeah, that one's cute. It's essentially like Max finally goes to college. And Goofy's an empty nester and can't handle it, so he decides to go back to college. Yeah,
What?
so Goofy decides to go back to college. So then they're in college classes together.
Okay.
Chaos ensues, as you would imagine.
Maybe I need to enroll in college and go and hang out with Lydia. I think she'd appreciate her father going back and enrolling in college and taking college courses with her.
Yeah. She wouldn't mind.
That's awesome.
But no, like this, I feel like this film handles also like it handles masculinity really well in a way that I feel like 90s films didn't, right? Because I feel like there's a pressure to be parental like Pete. And I feel like the strength of this movie is showing that like Goofy being gentle and communicative with his son is the thing that ends up making them bond and just listening to him instead of being like, no, you have to do this or be this. Like it comes down to like this really nice communication scene where they're stuck on top of the car together. And I think it's just something we don't see for father characters a lot in media. At least not in the 90s. We've got more options now, but
no, you're right. It is a different take on like it's god damn it. It's a goofier take on that father figure that we did have in the 90s. And I think that's when they started coming out with movies like this, right? Like a Parenthood and other movies with not really character or that stereotypical father figure that you would see in Hollywood movies. Every Pauly Shore movie handles masculinity.
Don't change on it. And Logan's agreeing with you.
Yeah, for real. That's
and
a really
John,
good point.
thank you for the super chat.
John, I wore your shirt you got me, buddy, on my video that comes out on Friday. I'm going to get real for a second. I lost my mother in 94. And it was a hard few years as me and my dad, as we learned how to deal with him being a single parent. When I finally saw it, I couldn't help but cry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I believe that, man. Like, it's.
Thank you for sharing, John.
Thank you. And I'm so sorry. I know 1994 is a long time ago, but still, you never forget. I hope the movie helped you connect with your dad, or maybe it reminded you of that. We didn't have father figures.
No, that's not what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, this is one that I feel like it broke out of a lot of what I saw in early media as a kid. Like I had a stay-at-home dad, right? Like I saw a lot of media with like dads, but I feel like there were a lot of like the sports ball or the like very stern father figures. There weren't many that were like this that I remember seeing in my childhood media.
There was
There was some like there's like Full House and there's like those kind, right? But like I feel like a lot of times we didn't get to see a lot like this.
Did you like Goofy's values and morals?
Yeah.
Are you attracted to Goofy?
No, I'll tell you who I am attracted to.
Roger Rabbit.
Roxanne. No, I'm just kidding.
What? She was a baddie. Roxanne was a baddie.
Alicia did point out the females didn't have long dog ears. They had regular human ears. Like the only dog thing about her was she had a big nose. She was just a human.
Maybe in that
like,
world, that's the way females look. Like the female of the species look.
I think Beret Girl from the second movie also has human ears.
Let's get it. Oh, I wouldn't put it past me. And I'm sure he's sexy.
Yeah, my wife finds Roger Rabbit attractive.
He was my first crush, was Roger Rabbit. I didn't find him attractive. I was like 7 years old.
Okay, he was some kind of awakening for you.
Sting wrote a song about her based on this movie and everything. No, that's not true. What?
I don't believe that. I don't think that's true.
Okay, let's talk about the music.
Okay. I recently made the Bobby Brown parallel with Powerline. Powerline feels like my prerogative. Bobby Brown. Yes, that's what I thought when I saw him at the beginning wearing that suit. I thought of that era of Bobby Brown. You know, probably Prince, right? Too, but Bobby Brown, that presence, the backup singers and everything. Yeah, the music at the beginning I liked, and I liked the ending song. I'll be honest, I did not like the road song. I thought it was a little much. I don't know what was happening. Yeah, that one's a little much, but yeah, the rest of the songs were good.
What about, so did you like the first one, The Day After Today?
Yeah, that one I liked.
A lot of them are good. I feel like there's only a couple that I would say are like standouts that people still talk about. And most of them are the Powerline songs.
You, James. We're not creeping it out, Eddie. Even though they're not real people. Oh, wait, are you asking?
Yeah.
Roxanne? Are we all in agreement that it's Roxanne?
I'm gonna play safe and say Roxanne's mom. I just assume she's hot. Man, I hope that's where the similarities to Bobby Brown stop.
My taste is Beret Girl. You guys have to see the sequel for Beret Girl, and that's all. She's fine.
The sequel
Hall
to
of
what?
Fame of hot Disney characters. They cooked with her. Like she rivals like Gadget on like iconic hot.
Gadget. Ooh, I like that you went with Gadget. Okay, all right. Now we're cooking. Wait.
I would put her on the Mount Rushmore with like
Lola Bunny?
Captain Amelia as well.
Captain Amelia. Which Captain Amelia?
Treasure Planet, the hot cat alien.
Oh, you're.
Tina, you should chime in too. I feel like you both have the same tastes
in weird,
yes.
Weird obscure characters. Melanie, stop talking smack on 10-year-old me.
I'm not.
Roxanne, also keep Gadget from Rescue Rangers out of your mouth.
I'm
she said she was hot.
Yeah,
I agree. Gadget was
She's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Dude, she had curves before any cartoon characters had curves like that back then.
If you haven't seen Treasure Planet, it's a delight. It's one of my favorites of all time.
Oh, James is agreeing with you. Is that the name?
No.
Princess Kidda?
Oh, no, that's Kida from Atlantis. I agree.
Oh.
I'm just a Helga girl. Or Audrey. Audrey's also fine. Honestly, everyone in Atlantis is hot.
These cartoon characters in Awakenings, like, why is it through cartoon? Well,
because that's what we saw as kids, right? We're not watching CNN as a kid going, that senator is hot.
I also feel like there's something to cartoon characters because they're also like exaggerated versions of what we see, right?
Oh,
So they're like exaggerated features. So if there's something where you're like, oh, I grew up and I end up liking this feature on a person, there's probably a cartoon character with an exaggerated feature that you were like, huh.
Oh my gosh, you're so smart. That's I never thought about it that way.
Yo, man, that's why I like them Pixar moms with them dump trucks.
I remember watching
Hell yeah, Oddfell and Curious Rex up in this bitch.
I remember watching Tiny Toons and being like not attracted per se, but just noticing. I was like, wow,
Who?
the skunk girl that the skunk would chase after.
Oh, she was French. Yeah, she's very sexy.
Like, yeah, like I was like, am I supposed to be thinking she's sexy? Like,
No, right? Like, I mean, they know what they did.
Yeah. That was your weird awakening. Calm down, Omar. Yo, let's review Pixar moms.
did you cosplay Helga?
I did. She's my girl.
Oh,
Okay.
it's Helga from Hey Arnold.
She's phenomenal. Okay, I think she opened my brain to the femme fatale genre of women way too young. I was like, whoa, scary woman.
Yes, and she had the shrine to Arnold in her closet. And
Oh no, Atlantis.
No, you two are having two different conversations.
No, Atlantis. Not Hey Arnold.
You're talking about sexy Helga,
stop. I need to stop.
and you're talking about Hey Arnold. Yo,
Football.
it's incredible. That's
Uh,
You know what? I'm just gonna scrap the rest of the Reels Talk shows for Wednesdays. From now on, we're only reviewing
just
the
awakening.
characters that Awakened does.
Oh man.
That was funny. Football,
He has a son.
dude. Do they have a shirt that says that? Goofy. And it's got his goofy ass.
There's an
face.
entire comic about it, dude. It's like a short.
Of course, you know.
Well, because it was like iconic meme lore, I would say like 5-6 years ago, where he's like sitting down and his son's having girl problems, and he's like, "You don't know anything about women," and it's just like this 1,000-yard stare from Goofy because he has a son, obviously. It's iconic meme lore, dude.
Where did you see that?
I'll send it to you after the show. I'll find it.
Okay, this is turning into a furry stream. When Tina goes the question, she leaves as soon as we start talking. Yes, let's real start stream about.
Listen, okay.
Captain Helga Katrina Sinclair. Was that her name? Was that the full name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, I probably do need to go and revisit some of those movies that I haven't seen in a long time.
Like Treasure Planet, Atlantis.
Those are my bread and butter as a kid, genuinely. Because I grew up in the weird period right after the Renaissance where movies were more experimental, but they were mostly sequels. So the ones that weren't like crappy sequels really stuck out to me. So like ones like Atlantis and stuff were much more attractive to actually go see than like Little Mermaid 2, Aladdin 2, like Pocahontas 2, Cinderella 3. Like that was the era that stuff was coming out when I was a kid. So
And 2D animation was unfortunately dying too because everything was Pixar. And then Disney was like, well, we're going to buy Pixar. So, yeah. So you grew up in that era of, if it was Atlantis, Treasure Planet, then it was Brother Bear and Home on the Range. I want to say
Home on the Range. Yeah.
That was the final one before they were like, okay, I think we're going to put a stop to 2D animation now and move on to 3D. And then they brought it back with The Princess and the Frog a few years later. That officially became the last one that had hand-drawn animation. Enchanted had hand-drawn animation at the beginning too.
It did at the beginning, and I remember really liking that one as a kid. But I think that was their foray into their live-action reboots. Like I feel like that one did so well. They're like, what if we made everything live-action now?
You know, you're probably right. I think that was the one because that was out before. Oh my God, Jungle Book and Lion King and whatever else they've done. What is the dumbest thing Omar did to impress a girl?
Yeah, what is your my dad and Powerline are friends moment?
I lied a lot, I'm sure. Uh,
What did you lie about?
probably stole something, like trying to impress a girl, like something that she was wanting. I can't remember really. Like it'd have to be something like that, like something illegal, probably trying to impress somebody. Like girls liked when I made them laugh, you know. So I probably did a lot of stupid stuff. Oh, I used to do like a lot of skateboarding, so I know I did a lot of stupid shit on my skateboard, like trying to do sick ass tricks on my skateboard that I probably shouldn't have been doing. And I had a pretty nice board for a while, but before that, I had like this goofy Snoopy board, like my mom and dad got me because that's all they could afford, and I was like so embarrassed riding it around. Yeah, so whatever it was, it was probably something illegal, and yeah. So back to a Goofy movie.
Thinks that they announced the upcoming Pixar movie, Gato, is going to be hand
I
drawn.
heard it was going to be hand drawn, but I'm not sure how hand drawn.
From Chrono Trigger? Is
It's
it a
gonna
movie
be.
about Gato from Chrono Trigger?
No. I think it's just Italian for cat.
Oh, okay.
What did you think of the plot? What about the voices? We never talked about the voice acting.
Oh, I did a little bit. I always loved Jim Cummings' voice.
Mhm.
And
Great voice actor.
And no, wait, not William.
Max?
Wayne, Sean, what's it? Wait, Waynford, the Princess Bride dude.
Oh,
He's a very
Oh,
unique.
Wallace. Something.
Thank you, Wallace. Yes, Wallace Shawn. I went down the rabbit hole of trying to find out who voices Jason. Max voice, Jason.
It's Jason Marsden, right?
yeah, Jason Marsden.
And I was like, why do I know that name? Because I'm like, I don't know any of these, but he's done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it was really cool that they, like, okay, somebody else sang, and it was actually his friend, Jason Marsden's friend, sang for Max. But then for the 20th anniversary, Jason and Jim Cummings, they sang it together, the On the Road. Or one of those songs, yeah. At least that's what IMDb told me, because that's what I do when I watch a movie. I also like look through all the trivia and read.
She does. This is fact. This is fact.
And hey, here's a fun fact. If you didn't know, Jim Cummings sang for Scar in The Lion King, Be Prepared, because what's his name's voice was shot. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. There's a point in Be Prepared where you can hear it switch over, and it's really fun, like telling that to friends and seeing if they can clock the moment.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to don't tell me. I want to figure it out.
Yeah. If you listen to it, there's like a slight shift in the voice, and you're like, oh.
Jeremy Irons.
Like
he's
at
got
one
such a good
point when I
voice.
think about like Tigger, I'm like, I can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine like an evil Tigger singing, and and that apparently at first Bill Farmer was supposed to do the lines for Goofy normal for like a week, and then higher ups were like, no, just do Goofy's voice. That is not voice.
I think it's so funny.
It does.
I think it's so funny to try and picture that film with Goofy not having Goofy's voice.
Yeah, like that. I don't think that would work at all.
When I was younger, I had the hardest time getting into Duck comics at first because Donald doesn't sound like Donald like he does. You know, he's always angry and he has that duck voice that he has in the cartoons. He just sounds like a normal dude talking. And I had the hardest time like trying to hear what he would sound like. And I wonder why I didn't have that problem with Goofy, because he's not a main character. It's not Melanie. It's not. Do not believe Ben.
Ben, look at what I got. Woo-hoo! Okay.
So Goofy movie. Ødfel, what did you not like about this movie? You talked about a lot of things you liked.
Yeah, I feel like kind of what we talked about earlier, like there are scenes that feel like they're kind of just there. Like I feel like they could have done something else instead of the initial like chase with Bigfoot. The name is escaping me. Like I feel like they could have done something else to still set up the perfect cast and set up the like 8 other things rather than have Bigfoot, but I think it works. It's just a little schlocky. Like there's some other moments, hit or miss, that are kind of just like overly silly for the sake of being silly, but it is a children's film. There's really nothing glaringly I dislike. Like the Possum Farm's silly. The initial like camping trip where they make fun of glampers and like Pete has this crazy like thing is fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything I outwardly didn't like. I feel like maybe just the pacing on the back half, because I feel like once they have their talk and they're like, yeah, let's go to Powerline, and suddenly they're just at the concert.
Yeah, I thought
Like suddenly they're like in instrument suitcases and we never see how they actually sneak into the show or how they get to California. I would have maybe liked a little bit more time there, but I can't really think of things I
No, I was kind of grateful. I'm like, oh, good. We don't have to see how they got there. They're just there. And then I thought maybe they're so ridiculous about it, so they don't encourage kids to like sneak into a concert. Like you can't hide in an instrument thing.
I'm just trying to think of things I can nitpick because I really don't dislike things about this movie.
Aw. Oh, your
it's just
chair is so
wholesome.
cool.
she's got the Captain Marvel version. of
Yeah,
Boots.
that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's neat.
The show hates big naked guys covered in hair in the woods. You don't know that, Josh. You've never.
I don't. And the thing is, I don't even hate that scene. It just kind of feels weird for them to establish that Bigfoot is real in that. But even then, like, it sets up so much for the plot that I'm like, I'm not even super mad about this. I'm just trying to think of things that I would nitpick.
Me, I nitpicked the highway song where people were flying around dancing on top of cars. The dead are rising from their grave.
I liked it
That
because
was
it was
like-
weird.
Dogs wearing fishing heads was funny to me, though. I felt you didn't like the Possum Lodge. Maybe you just needed a big hug from Lester.
I like the Possum Lodge. Listen,
that was-
no.
that was-
I'm from Appalachia. I loved the Possum Lodge. That was great.
I didn't expect that to be part of the review.
I thought Max was a big
That
jerk.
was funny as heck.
And he did get his comeuppance. He just like was just a jerk. And
No,
that
he
was
didn't
it.
learn his lesson.
Yeah, I'm like,
Dude, him calling him a doofus and pushing him away, and then the kids just dragging the mascot suit man away was one of the funniest like background sequences in that
Yeah, but
entire
now
film.
you're looking at it through the adult's eyes, and you're like, Max, you're way out of line, buddy. Somebody should have called the cops on you. Unlike DuckTales the movie, a Goofy movie was able to expand.
oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Pete's dragon was in the show, so dragons are real in Goofy's world also. It's a perfect establishment to the vibe of the movie.
The dance sequence.
No,
Yeah.
You talk about the possums, right?
No, he was talking about the dance sequence.
Oh, okay.
The road dance sequence.
Oh. Ødfel's from Appalachia. Yay, you got
Point
points.
gained.
Okay, Peg finally got fed up with Pete's crap and left him. PJ was stuck with his dad. Who's Peg?
His wife.
Wait,
Wait, I thought his name was Pete. Pete.
Pete's pot
Pete.
Pete.
No, dang it, Melanie.
So Peg is Pete's wife and Peach is their son.
Yeah,
Oh, his name's Peach?
PJ, right?
Pete. Oh, Peach.
Yeah.
Not Peach, the fruit. Okay.
Yeah, like Peej. I had the subtitles on. I'm like,
Gotcha.
Max is not a jerk like in the show. Max is a jerk in the show. Oh, Matt's not a jerk in the show. Is that what you're saying? As a jerk in the show. Okay, got it. Phil, do you have an Appalachian accent? Yeah, she's been faking it the whole time.
I
Talk to me
do
about
on certain words. I feel like some of my friends will be like, "Oh, there's a twang," but I feel like for the most part, I don't have like a. If I'm back home for a while, I might get a little bit of a lilt, but
it.
I
Slips
don't think
out
I
of
have
me
too
all the time.
egregious of one.
Oh, okay.
I notice my Kentucky twang when I say words sometimes like four. Like
Mhm.
I've been living in Kentucky for about like I'll say it like that. And I'm like, oh crap. I need to back it up some.
Yeah, I say like, "Oh, sure, that sounds great," and apparently it's sure. But I always say, "Oh, sure." Like,
Man, when Melanie gets pissed, the country twang starts or when she gets excited, the country twang like starts coming out, and I have to tell her to slow down a little bit so I can understand what she's saying.
I can say
Sing.
wolf. I can say wolf, but I have to like think about it because like I feel like sometimes it comes out like, "Oh, a wolf." Like,
Oh, okay.
but if I think about it, if I'm like, "Oh, a wolf," but I have a hard time with the L sound, I'll be like, "Oh, wolf." Yeah.
I love that you have to think about it. I have to think about February every freaking time I say it. I don't know why. Just now I had to think about it because of the way that it's spelled.
Iron. Iron.
Iron
I
Man.
hate.
I can
okay.
say iron, but yeah, it's the iron.
Iron Man.
Oil.
Oil.
Oil,
Yeah.
right? Oil.
Yeah.
This is funny. I didn't know this is where this show was going to go. In Group Troop, Pete has a wife and daughter too. Peg, named after Peg Leg Pete. That's what I thought. That's what I was trying to say when you were like, Pig's Pot Pete in the classic tunes, and daughter Pistol, named after Pistol Pete in the old cartoons.
Oh.
That's awesome. That's trivia. I like that.
Cool.
Writer of a Goofy movie confirmed Pete was still married, and Peg and Pete's daughter were off doing female time together. Vacation on their own while Pete went camping with PJ. Oh, okay.
I did look.
I like that.
I asked Siri, hey Siri, what happened to Max's mom? Or I don't know what I said.
Oh, Goofy's. Yeah.
That she was never ever mentioned. It's never brought up. Nothing ever.
I love that.
Okay.
It should have been like, we don't talk about Max's mom.
Just they never addressed it. They
Anything else about this movie before we give our final rating?
I don't know. If you haven't seen it, it's a classic. It's wholesome. Very good father-son film.
So tying into
Omar tricked me in that Goofy died in Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Same. No, when he gets no-scoped by that rock.
Is he going to die?
I was like,
was that it?
No, what was happening is you were playing and you freaked the fuck out when you got hit. You were like, "Oh my god, they just killed Goofy," and I looked at you dead serious, going, "They just killed Goofy, a Disney-owned character in a Square Enix game," and you were like,
well,
"Oh."
and then, well, Donald Duck comes over and has like a mini revenge speech where he gets mad and then like screams and runs away, and I'm like, oh my god, they're committing to this. I was like, oh my god.
They just killed Goofy, not in the movie, but in the sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Okay.
Okay, so if you all have nothing else to say about this movie, let's give it a final rating. Melanie.
Oh, I do have something else to say about this.
Oh, what do you got to say about this movie?
I guess I'll finally watch this dude's little short because I now I know who Power Lud is.
Okay.
Like this has been recommended to me forever and ever, and I'm like, I don't know, I've never watched it, but now I'll watch it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what would you give this movie out of 10?
Oh gosh, come back to me.
There's only 3 of us.
Well, come back to me.
If anybody else has watched a Goofy movie, what would you give this out of 10? Next time on Real Talk, Kingdom Hearts 2.
James says it doesn't.
Okay, that's fine. Don't look at anybody's rating. Oddfell, what about you?
I would give it a 9.
9? God damn!
It's a 9 out of 10 Disney film. I want to give it maybe even a 9.5 Disney film, but it feels kind of
Wow.
silly. It feels kind of silly to give it that high of one, just because it's kind of a lighthearted movie, but there's really nothing wrong with it. It's iconic. Like, so I'm gonna stick with 9, but like it's iconic.
Wow, it's
You guys love a Goofy movie. That's awesome. I think this is the first time on my channel when rating something that I'm kind of scared.
yeah,
say
I got
something.
scared too.
9 out of 10 Disney film.
First of all,
I mean-
like Oddfell doesn't give. I don't think I've ever heard Oddfell give anything a 9 out of 10. She's pretty harsh on movies and TV shows.
I am.
It's just straight up 9. This is like 9. I'm. You know what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this is a. I'll give this a 7. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I think it's better than average, and if I look at it compared,
There's a lot of love.
to DuckTales, the movie, which I really love, and a lot of that comes because of nostalgia, then yeah, it deserves a 7 out of 10. It's good.
Can I give it 2 ratings?
No, you cannot. Say it with your chest. 3 out of 10 only to average the Brute Saga yesterday. Right, Maddie? I wish she was here. Remember, unsubscribe automatically before what is happening.
Okay.
I did give a Phoenix Omnibus a 9, I think, as a joke.
Come on, Melanie. I gave it a 7. What are you going to give it?
I give it a 7 as a it's a good, wholesome movie that has a great message and a lot of love, and it's hand drawn.
Okay.
If I look at it more objectively in terms of like how much I enjoyed it, 6 out of 10. I didn't like any of the songs.
You didn't like the beginning song?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's because you have no soul, though. You have no soul. Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
If I was 11, again, a 9 out of 10.
Oh, and also I didn't see it as a kid, so I have no nostalgia for it. And we did watch it with Alicia. She was playing on her DS the whole time. I have no soul.
Melanie has no soul.
What? Tier tally chart in my classroom, and I'm up to like 19 times I've teared up this school year because of the movies we've watched. So hey, just like that, 6 out of 10.
I gave it a 7. Ben, don't loop me in with her.
I don't hate Powerline. I just don't feel like I do.
It's iconic. Listen.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Wow, my fault. Pointing fingers. To be fair, if I saw this movie later in life and had no heart, I would also rate it a 6.
We're gonna watch Everything Everywhere All at Once next week, and I'm gonna cry so many times. And that's a parent relationship movie.
I love that movie. So good.
So many googly eyes around my classroom because of Wayman. It's
such
so
a dumb
good.
name.
It's so good.
Wayman.
Oh, you get it. Thanks for having taste.
Yeah, she saved the stream. She's
Oh,
like
okay.
9 out of 10. Compared to modern kid movies, 10. Oh, you know what?
Gosh, yes. Like,
Compared to
you're talking
anything
about like
my kids' friends watch when they come over, like 10 out of 10.
yeah.
That stuff makes no sense to me. I'm like, who's gonna have nostalgia for this 20 years from now? Omar, you gave Batman a 6 out of 10 detective.
No, he was talking about a cult.
A cult detective, goddammit, not detective skills.
I did think about wearing my behelit necklace tonight.
The Bailiff?
Yeah, I call it the behelit.
Oh, what?
Isn't it both? I don't know, because it's sometimes translated as such. I remember reading Behilit.
I don't know.
And Betchy? Okay. I'm soulless, Melanie. Oh, I didn't really like Coco either.
What?
Oh, wait, no,
I was about to be like, Coco's so good.
No, I liked the first third. I love the character.
What? The ending is beautiful.
I like the last half. The last half is I cried the entire time.
She was back because she didn't see any white people in heaven.
Oh, gosh. No, I was confused. What's that one? It's the mermaid. It's the 2 boys.
Oh, I haven't. Wish?
Luca?
Yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
didn't
that
like
one.
that one.
I haven't seen that one.
Dude, that's sad. I used to watch all the Disney and Pixar movies.
Oh, Jason Marsden did Haku's voice in Spirited Away. Yay!
I've never seen it in English. I've only seen that one in Japanese.
Oh, her voice is annoying in English because it's supposed to be annoying. But
Omar's lucky he saved himself with that iconic cartoon talk in the start. Got him some credit. It's what I do. It's what I do. Got to get my credit first, and then I can give it a rating. Woo! I didn't think a Lynch Bob was going to start.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you microwave tea. Probably.
I'm drinking tea in a bottle, though. Does that give me some cred? It's from Japan. It's so good. Wait, you were drinking tea earlier. Is that tea or is it coffee?
I have coffee, Starbucks, and beer. I've got my 3-drink rotation.
Oh, you do? I just now realized. Yay!
Got my hot drink, my cold drink, my drink.
She does have like, I noticed she picks up different cups, and I forget to ask her because she does it during the live stream. Melanie broke my soul with that 6 out of 10.
That's yeah. And when I walk into work every day, I've got my bottle of water and my tumbler of water and my jug of coffee. And
Okay.
I'm wielding because you need both.
Yeah.
You do?
Do you know which one you're drinking at all times?
Well, yeah, I have 3 different cups. I've got my hot coffee, my cold fruit drink, my drink.
You got shit together is what you got, Oddfell.
Hmm?
Omar, go up to Logan's question really quick, and I need to go back to that Jessica Rabbit comment. Omar, were you aware that yesterday was a national holiday? It was Chris Claremont's 75th birthday. Yeah, he's also just been announced to be working on 2 new projects. I actually knew that before. So we started Old Reader, New Reader, and we were doing the Brood Saga for Uncanny X-Men. And as we're starting, I'm like, hey, I think today's Chris Claremont's birthday. I didn't even think, like, to check him out. And then we start looking, and Liz was like, it is Chris Claremont's birthday. And I'm like, man, I'm a weird stalker.
Just like when he walks in the room, you automatically know.
I just knew it was around this time. And I thought, oh, we're talking about a story he wrote today. And Maddie gave it a 3 out of 10. Yeah. So Jessica Rabbit. Talk to me about what was that thing about?
Josh was saying, was talk about that earlier as well.
Max's mom was Jessica Rabbit. Remember, better than Goofy line and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh, okay. She definitely has a type.
One time, I offered Chris Claremont a beer. Realized afterwards he doesn't drink. I had to quietly slink away the moment. Oh yeah, and Mark Buckingham, he drank a little bit, but he doesn't drink. Omar just casually texting Chrissy C. Hey, boo, just reading Brood Saga. Think about you.
Happy B-Day. I sent you the Jessica Rabbit logic. You sent it to me? Like through email?
I think you meant that earlier.
Oh, you meant earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Don't forget my birthday.
So I bought Chris Claremont this present. Whoops. Forgot about our anniversary and your birthday. Why wouldn't you remember the greatest of all time's birthday? This is true. What is your favorite Disney movie, Melanie?
That's difficult. When I had them vote in film studies between Lion King and WALL-E, and the class that voted on Lion King, I was like singing along with every single song. So
Elton John's soundtrack. Awesome.
I think it's like, okay, the Renaissance, Lion King, Little Mermaid, and Aladdin. Like I love
good picks.
trio, and like the Little Mermaid, I sang Part of Your World in the second grade talent show, and it was the first movie I saw in the movie theater. So I really, really love Little Mermaid, but not necessarily like rewatching it or the story. And
Is that like your favorite Disney soundtrack too? Like if you could pick like just the soundtrack out of a Disney film, would that be your top one?
Ooh, between Little Mermaid and Lion King, maybe. I think Little Kid Melanie, definitely Little Mermaid. I wore that out, but I think nowadays Lion King.
What about Beauty and the Beast?
Oh yeah, I do like Beauty and the Beast too, but not for the. I mean, it's got good songs, but not as many as. Not as many as. What Lion King? That's the thing. I don't really like Tarzan.
Oh, I love Phil Collins.
I was about to say Tarzan's probably my top Disney soundtrack of all time.
Actually, I'm with you. That every song in that soundtrack is awesome, and I definitely was too old. Like that's not nostalgia for me. That was just like. I really like the animation in this movie, and I really like this soundtrack. Like
Tarzan
went hard on that soundtrack.
Phil Collins did not need to go that hard. Like, oh my god! Like Beauty and the Beast and Tarzan are the two I always wore the VHS out for as a kid because I was like into those.
Yeah, I love this. I think that might be my favorite soundtrack.
You love Mulan.
Oh hell yeah, man! I love Mulan. Like, I like the Disney animation Mulan. I've never seen the live action Mulan, but yeah, Mulan was good, legit. I liked it a lot. Sorry,
what were you saying?
No. I was waiting for you to finish. You said
sorry. I was gonna say I liked Mulan so much. I just wish I would have seen it earlier because I feel like I was like 9 or 10 when I saw it, which is ridiculous because it had been out the entire time. I don't know why it took me so long to see Mulan. But when I finally did, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. Talk about female empowerment. That was definitely one.
I didn't really like any of the characters that much. I mean, Mushu? Cool, but like not to carry a whole movie. Oh yeah, Frozen. I do like Frozen.
Yeah, our girls were into Frozen. And actually, I liked Frozen because I thought it had a good message, about like love. Pocahontas, I actually love the songs in Pocahontas. I did. The movie was
There's
okay.
no live action Mulan.
What? I thought there was a live action Mulan movie. Forgot about
Well, why
Mulan. That
not?
would've
There's
been
everything
four-headed.
else.
Hercules had some good music too. I like
Mm-hmm.
Hercules, and I like the animation style in Hercules as well. Jackie Chan.
Oh, that's a good point, Josh.
Hercules has phenomenal
Yeah,
visuals.
Jackie Chan is a primo operato and did his own singing for the Chinese audio in Mulan. Who did he voice in Mulan? I have no idea who he voiced. Yeah, Hercules was good. The one from that era that I think doesn't hold up as much as all the others is the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That was a very weird experimental movie when it came to CG. Like if you were to go back and watch it now, you notice the background characters. Oh, dude, it is uncanny valley. You didn't know like when we're watching it as a kid or even in your 20s when CG was still new. But if you go back and watch it now, those background characters, they're all lifeless. They're just all moving at the having the same motions. It's kind of creepy. And also the story was okay. Although I like
Hellfire is one of the best Disney villain songs though. That hits.
Tony Jay is a phenomenal voice actor. I will say that's probably the best thing to come out of that movie. Is that what is that?
That's so hot.
No, it is.
Oh my god.
Get it. Don't even think about it.
That's fantastic.
How dark your hand is compared to his white fur.
White ass fur.
But you've got the white hoodie on, so it helps. Okay, so Jackie Chan was the captain.
Okay. Bug's Life is my favorite Disney movie or Pixar movie. I love that movie. Lilo and Stitch is good. I liked it. I've never seen the Jungle Book live action. I love the original Jungle Book.
I love the original Jungle Book. I like one of the live actions. I saw the one that had Christopher Walken, but there's been like 3 Jungle Book live actions that all came out in like quick succession.
Oh, I've never seen that one. I had no idea Christopher Walken was in. Wasn't Bill Murray in one of the Jungle Book movies?
Bill Murray is Baloo. Christopher Walken is the orangutan king, King Louis.
Okay, so that's the new one.
ScarJo's the snake.
Michael Bay. So Brave Little Toaster is one of my favorites too as a kid. I will say
traumatized me as a kid.
Yeah, you couldn't get rid of your appliances because of that movie. Because
the junkyard scene.
Yeah, man.
The window unit AC.
AC unit is that that's the stuff of nightmares. That movie was actually supposed to be the very first Pixar movie.
Really?
But they decided to do 2D because they thought CG, we weren't there yet and it would have cost too much money. So they decided, let's just keep it 2D. And they started working on Toy Story next. And then we got that in 95. Same year that Goofy movie came out. And Pocahontas.
Now I've got Hellfire stuck in my head.
Classic era, Sleeping Beauty, Peter Pan, Jungle Book, Alice in Wonderland, 101 Dalmatians. I got to go with Jungle Book, which was Walt Disney's final movie. Out of all of those, though, I think from the original era, Fantasia is still my favorite. I love Fantasia.
Nerd.
That
is a boring movie.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Fantasia's beautiful.
Oh, when I was a kid, it was so boring. I'm like, ugh. Some of these last forever. I just want to skip to the good ones.
Well, you were born at the wrong generation. You needed the streaming generation, or you could just hit skip. We couldn't skip back in the day. We had to watch it because it was on the Disney Channel. Back when you had to pay for it. Well, no, now you got to pay for it again. Anyway, my mom was a Woody Allen fan, so I got Stupid Ants instead of a Bugs. Dude, I actually went to see Ants because the movie we were trying to see was sold out. So we had to go and watch Ants. And yeah, it wasn't that good. It was like a Woody Allen movie for sure. Toaster's Nightmares, why I was scared of clowns as a kid. That's awesome. Sorry, I hope you're not traumatized anymore as a kid though, or as an adult.
In Batman and Deadpool, the second one, right? With Batman as the first word. In one one panel, death is one of the portraits on the wall, and it made me really happy. That's it. Brave Little Toaster was released under Touchstone, I think, because it was too unsettling for kids. Same with Night Before Christmas. That's what I was about to say, Alex, if you didn't mention it. Oh, and Logan found Fantasia boring.
What? From the pre-Renaissance era, my favorite one is the Black Cauldron still. That was supposed to be a really dark. That was supposed to be their PG-13 movie, but
Did I ever watch that with you?
yeah, once.
What'd I think?
Probably what you thought of this, so I'm afraid to ask you to rewatch it again. But maybe one day we will. Because I asked Ødfel last time what her favorite Disney movies were, and she kind of went through a list of some that era that she mentioned, like Brother Bear. You like Brother Bear, right?
I like Brother Bear. I like Tarzan. I like Atlantis and Treasure Planet. I like Tangled, but Tangled's very new, so I always like kind of leave it off the list just because it's way newer. But I guess it is like 10 or 15 years old now, so I probably could say Tangled.
Yeah, those 5 like if you think about it, the kids that were 10 years old then are now 20 or 25. So yeah, time, man.
I love Tangled.
Yeah, there was something special about Fantasia. I mean, that is something that he wanted to do every year, right? Like bring a different Fantasia movie with a live orchestra, which apparently they've done a few times, and that's something I've always wanted to do, is go and watch Fantasia in the theater with a live orchestra. But
I think I've only seen Fantasia 2000. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen the original Fantasia.
Oh, you haven't? Fantasia 2000 still had the Night on Bald Mountain, right? Like the big, the demon guy. Okay, yeah. I didn't mind Fantasia 2000. They brought that back, and they brought the Sorcerer's Apprentice back, because those are just two classics. Those were good.
It'd be cool to see it with a symphony pit, though. If they ever did that, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I would love to see that. The whales, I remember liking the whales from the Fantasia 2000 movie. That was a good one. I was forced to watch Fantasia in school. They're having that in Philly in January, Fantasia with an orchestra. I was thinking of going. Huh. Okay. That's not that far.
I don't think I'm not really a Disney fan in general, though. Like, there's good stuff, but I don't seek it out.
What do you seek out?
Weird stuff. Weird, depressing, moody stuff. The Color Out of Space.
You are
Nicolas
such
Cage
a
stuff.
Lydia character from Beetlejuice. I myself am strange and unusual. God. Okay. Next week, Ødfel, what would you like to talk about?
Do we want to start the Christmas spirit? Do we want to look at more Marvel stuff? What are you feeling?
We should start the Christmas spirit. Let's see what's coming out first, because I sent you a list of things that are coming out. I know for one of the things is I did want to maybe do the Kill Bill experience, but I don't know if you would want to do that, but we can decide that behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm rewatching The Color Out of Space, and it's not that good. It's
the Nicolas Cage movie, right?
Yeah, it's pretty boring so far. And oh my gosh, Josh.
I've heard so many good things about Tokyo Godfathers lately.
It's an excellent movie. Yeah, we talked about that last week, you and I, after we ended the stream, because we were talking about stuff. That's a good one. I like that movie.
If I have time with the holidays to see Kill Bill, since it'll only be in theaters, I could try, but we'll have to see.
I mean, there's other ways to watch it, right? I think it's out.
No, but that's the. Oh yeah, never mind.
Like it's. I mean, you don't have.
I don't know why I started to argue with you.
You can now rent from home. I know we're going to the theater.
Well, but isn't it? Oh yeah, that's why we have children. It's because of Kill Bill.
The first snow of Fraggle Rock Holiday Special is next. James just knows these things. I like Fraggle Rock. I don't know if one of my awakenings was the redhead in that. Was it a girl? Please tell me it was a girl.
Yeah. Like
please.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, it was very obscure back then. All the Muppets look the same.
She's like a tomboy.
Okay.
Wait, do people still say tomboy?
I do.
Okay. I just wondered if it was just like, I mean, just genuinely nobody's.
I do not. I did my Elf last year. I think I gave that movie a 3 out of 10. Yeah, we will decide what to do next week. And we will let you all know. My awakening was Cleo, the cat.
Cleo was hot with those leg warmers, and that's all she was wearing.
Cleo, you talking about Cleo, the one from the little dude, the little pimp dude
Yeah,
with the pimp?
right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I got too excited.
Yeah, you got really excited for that. Maybe you have a type.
Yeah. Furries.
Like furries?
I
Yeah.
thought this has become the furry stream. I like how we've slowly devolved. So start doing a ranking. Like, where's Kovu from Lion King 2?
Bird
Oh,
flesh.
I've never seen Lion King 2.
You know, I've
that
never
was
seen
like the it boy for like people in like my age group for some reason was the lion from Lion King 2. Like everyone was like Kovu.
Wait, Jason Marsden did that voice.
Who the hell is Kovu? There's a lion.
He's like
King
an emo lion boy. Everyone is obsessed with the emo lion boy.
No
he's
lion.
a bad boy.
Oh, Riff Raff, that was the pimp.
Yeah, Riff Raff was a little pimp dude that hung around with the 2 skinny cats that roller skated and the big fat cat. Yeah, what a weird crowd. Anyway, we will decide what to do next week, whether it's Christmas centric or some kind of superhero movie or something.
Sounds good.
And then so we will be back next Wednesday. Oh, I need to ask Kimmy to join us back if she's, or I think her classes end somewhere in December, but I will ask her. And we shall be back. And thank you, Melanie, for joining us.
Yay!
I know,
we finally watched a Goofy movie. It took 5 years. No, wait, what year is this? 2025. Yeah, 5 years.
James, when is the Vampire Hunter D movie come out? When is that anniversary? Because Ødfel wants to do that, and I know Melanie would like to join us for that, and so will James. When is that?
Our
Sentences you never thought you hear.
Wedding.
Yeah,
Not wedding march.
Yeah, you
I
walk
think
down
it's not
the aisle
hour
and
because you weren't walking. with me.
Vampire Hunter D. They are the Cadillac cats. One step closer to the proposal. Nah. That is
December 21st will be the Vampire Hunter D movie. Oh, okay.
Thank you, James. Wow. 40 years of Vampire Hunter D. Okay, we will do that then. And we'll put some things up for you all to vote for too. But as of now, that is it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this Goofy stream. One day we may watch an extreme Goofy movie. Who knows?
Me. Nope, I'm good.
Okay, Melanie's good. All right. Everybody, thank you for watching. Hit that like button on the way out. Ødfel, where can people find you, buddy?
I am on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, all under Ødfel. I primarily do cosplay-related content, but on YouTube I do travel vlogs as well as toy and statue unboxings, so make sure to check that out. Until next time.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate it.
Stay minty.
If you live in another country, have a wonderful Thursday.
Yeah.